Hello, I'm Peter Bassett, the Astronomy Roadshow Mobile Planetarium. What we're going to talk about today is about observing satellites and how to image them as well. Right, here's one I took earlier, and anyway, it's a take from my own back garden, as you're in the back there. And anyway, we've got this satellite passing over, Sittingbourne in Kent, England. And anyway, a satellite is trailing across the image like that. Various things to look out for regarding satellites. They look like just bright moving stars, but every now and then they can actually brighten even more and then fade away again. What's going on? Right, so what's happening? You've got a satellite then, there we go, all powered by solar these days. And anyways, these are of course absorbing the sunlight to produce electricity, but they can reflect light as well. And so therefore, as the satellite orbits the Earth, and because the Earth is round, it's diving down like this as it goes over your hometown, and of course the angle of the sun is actually altering all the time. So that what the computers do on board is keep it orientated with the sun like this. And as it comes around at a certain point, it can reflect sunlight straight down into your hometown, much more than it normally would. So the satellite seems to flare up and then fade away again. It's known as a flare. Okay, and we can see this phenomena, and every so often with regard to certain satellites. To observe them fairly well, we can use a pair of binoculars. That's what I would recommend. And anyway, 7x50s is a really good starting pair. These are my specialised ones, 12x70s. And what they mean is 12 is a magnification and 70 is 70mm across the objective lens. The wider these are, the better, so you can pick up really faint satellites. But the higher the magnification then, you actually get more shake as you try to observe them. So it's best to get a lower power as possible. You quite often see adverts like 30 magnification for binoculars, which is completely ridiculous. Slightest little movement here and you've lost what it is you're observing. Okay, anyway, so the lower the power the better regarding observing satellites and so on. And don't forget there are moving objects as well. You've got to try and track moving objects across the sky. So again, the lower power the better. Anyway, 7x50s is ideal for a beginner. If you haven't got a pair yet, that's what I'd recommend. Oh, these are 12x70s, my favourite. Anyway, to record satellites, you need other techniques. What you need first of all is a PC, a proper camera. Okay, anyway, that's what I refer to it as. And you also need a tripod and cable release. Now, things you need for these cameras, certain recommendations, recommended requirements. First of all, you need full manual control on everything. Focusing, you need to be able to focus it onto the stars. Make sure the tiny little dots in the field of view, otherwise it's out of focus. That's what you need, that's the objective. You also need very high sensitivity, and that stands for ISO. It's on the advert before you buy the camera. And make sure it's got at least 1600 ISO capability, minimum. And you also need exposure control, length of exposure, needs to be fully manual, you know, at least 30 seconds on auto. And also you need a bulb setting, which in other words, as long as you've got your finger on the button, it keeps taking the picture. So you can take longer and longer pictures if you want a minute setting and so on. But in very dark skies for that. So the longest I recommend is 30, which does have its own manual setting for that 30 seconds period of time. So you set your camera up, the satellite starts passing over, you don't touch the camera at all, take your picture. Okay, that was 2.5 seconds, just save you from getting bored. And anyway, you get the idea though. Anyway, but and you should result in this then. You should get to trail as it passes over during that 30 seconds period of time. But it can actually fade into the Earth's shadow, and that's what's happening there. Another phenomenon to look out for. And anyway, sometimes the shadow can be right across the sky at midnight in the winter, so you won't be able to see any satellites whatsoever during that time. Anyway, so you need certain times of the year to see these actually properly. Summer's a good time to see them in one way, because you can see them all night long. The Earth's shadow is actually nowhere near in the way to hide satellites, as it were. So you can see hundreds of them in the summer. Anyway, if you want to know more about this, and there is a website about it called satellitespotting.com, and it's actually mine, yeah, sorry. Anyway, it's all part of my Astronomy Roadshow network, and anyway, if you take some successful pictures, get in touch. If you want me to publish them, you can. Can actually put them online for you, with your name accredited to it if you wish. And anyway, good luck. Hope you capture some good images and perhaps just observe them. See that flaring and fading into the Earth's shadow and so on. It's quite an interesting phenomenon to look out for. Alright, okay, thank you very much for your time.